places where privacy matters most is your home. Like most of you, in the past few months, I've spent more time at home than I ever imagined. It's more clear than ever just how important it is to live in a home where the technology just works. And that brings us to some great new features we're bringing to the home this year. All of these features share a few key attributes. First, anything we develop for the home should be easy, from initial setup to everyday use, just like how a tap of your iPhone can automatically configure an Apple TV. Second, home products should never compromise your privacy. That's why your Siri requests use a random identifier, not your Apple ID. And finally, your devices should all work better together, like how AirPlay lets you share from your iPhone straight to the TV. And when things are easy, private, and work together seamlessly, your home is more enjoyable, whether you're watching TV, listening to music, or getting the most out of your smart devices. To tell you more about what we have in store for the home, let me pass it to Ya Kaysen.
Thanks, Craig. Let's start by talking about the smart home. With HomeKit, we've given developers a robust framework to create smart home accessories that are remarkably easy to set up, all while being end-to-end encrypted to your Apple devices. Already, there's a rich ecosystem of devices available, but we want to make it even easier to build products that work across more homes. So we formed an alliance and partnered with Amazon, Google, and other industry leaders to define a new interoperability standard for the smart home. We open sourced HomeKit to ensure its ease of use and privacy are core to this effort. And any accessory using HomeKit or this new standard will work incredibly well across all your Apple devices. And you control it all in the Home app, the most secure way to manage your smart home. Adding new devices to your home has never been easier. Simply tap or scan to set up an accessory. And in iOS 14, after you add an accessory, the Home app will now suggest useful automations so you can immediately put your new device to work for you. Automations are rules that set your home to autopilot, like automatically turning on your porch lights when motion is detected, or having the garage door open as you arrive home. And now when you open the Home app, you'll see a new visual status right up top that prioritizes the accessories which most need your attention. You can easily see if you've left the door unlocked or the lights on and quickly control them. Let's take a closer look at one of the most popular categories of HomeKit accessories, lights. Millions of us have already added smart bulbs to our homes, many of which can change color on demand. In iOS 14, we're introducing a feature to help you get the most out of those bulbs: adaptive lighting. Adaptive lighting automatically adjusts the color temperature of your lights throughout the day. Turn it on to ease into the morning with warm colors. Stay focused and alert midday with cooler ones. And wind down at night by reducing blue light. Adaptive lighting ensures you get the right color at the right time. Another popular smart home category is cameras. With HomeKit Secure Video, your cameras are completely private. And in iOS 14, we're making your cameras work even harder for you. You'll be able to define activity zones that focus on the most important areas. This is great if you face a busy sidewalk and only want to be alerted when people actually walk up to your front door. Another powerful feature we're bringing to cameras is face recognition. HomeKit cameras and video doorbells will now provide even richer notifications, telling you who's there by leveraging the friends and family you've already tagged in your Photos app. And face recognition extends to HomePod, announcing who's at the door. And with Apple TV, you'll get a live view whenever someone rings the bell. In fact, all your HomeKit-enabled cameras will be directly integrated with tvOS 14, so you can quickly bring them up in the new Home View and Control Center. Or just ask Siri to pull up any camera at any time. You can even take any camera full screen, giving you a great view of what's going on. And we have even more coming to tvOS 14. Now let me pass it to Cindy Lin to tell you about it.
Thanks, Ya. Apple TV is my favorite way to unwind and enjoy entertainment with the family. With 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos, you get a theater-like experience right in your living room, making all your movies and shows look and sound amazing. But Apple TV goes beyond video. You can access the entire Apple Music collection and even sing along with timed lyrics. You can play an incredible selection of games, including all the games in Apple Arcade. And we're making gaming on Apple TV even more personal by expanding multi-user support. Now you can instantly resume your games exactly where you left off. Just open Control Center to switch between users, And you can now see your game progress, achievements, and friends. And for even more fun, we're adding support for Xbox Elite 2 and Xbox Adaptive Controllers. Apple TV also helps you keep active at home with a great selection of fitness apps. And with tvOS 14, we're going to make your workouts and everything you do on Apple TV even more productive by extending picture-in-picture across the entire Apple TV experience, so you can keep up with the news or not miss a second of the big game. You can even have an AirPlay session show up in a picture-in-picture window. And AirPlay is getting even better. Now the whole family can share their stunning videos captured on iPhone in their full 4K resolution. With videos, music, games, and more, Apple TV truly offers something for everyone. Of course, nothing compares to being captivated by a good story. And we've built a service for just that, Apple TV Plus. We've already created an incredible lineup of Apple originals, and you can watch them all in the Apple TV app, which is available on your favorite Apple devices, on all major streaming boxes, and many popular smart TVs. It's already reaching over 1 billion screens, and it's coming to Sony and Vizio smart TVs later this summer. Today, we're really excited to tell you about a new Apple TV Plus original that we're working on. Almost 70 years ago, Isaac Asimov introduced the world to a series of epic novels that spanned hundreds of worlds and thousands of years. Many consider it to be the best science fiction series of all time. I'd like to share a sneak peek with you now. This is Foundation.
You're going to arrest me tomorrow. And you. It's almost a certainty. You're familiar with my work, psychohistory?
Yes, in theory, but I don't know what it has to do.
It's not a theory.
They're worried you can predict the future.
They're worried people believe I can. And they don't like the future I predict.
The Empire will fall. Order will vanish. There's massive events rushing to meet us.
Only we can shorten the darkness.
Wow, I'm super excited to watch Foundation when it comes to Apple TV Plus next year. With Apple TV, your home has never been more entertaining. And with adaptive lighting, face recognition for cameras, and these other great features, your time at home has never been more enjoyable.